Good morning. This is Steve Carter with Rapid Set Metal Buildings with another informational video for you. Now we're going to be producing these videos. Some of them are strictly informational to educate the customer on a steel building. Others are going to be extremely technical as far as the actual design of a building. Now this one today is going to be on accepting delivery of your building. Now, you've already put the order in, you went through choosing your colors, you have done all your homework. Now you've been biting at the bullet waiting for your building to arrive. You've got the stamp prints already, you've got the construction prints, but no building. Okay, we will contact you and let you know exactly the date and time that that driver is going to be there when we get the final schedule from our manufacturing. Now, your work is not over yet. The first thing you have to do is make sure that this truck and trailer have got access to your property. He has to be able to get into your property and turn around, get up next to the job site where it's going to be unloaded. So make sure your road's in condition. If it is not accessible, if it's muddy, if it's washed out, so make sure he's got access to be able to get to your site. Number two, have a digital camera with you. Very important. Number three, make sure you have the certified bank check for the COD balance on the building, or the driver will not allow you to unload it. Now, we got the building here, and you've handed the driver the check, and he handed you a bill of lading. Please use this now. Check off the cartons, the containers as they're coming off. You can be very well guaranteed that what we're saying is in each container is actually there. These things are gone over several times, and parts are wanded into computers. We can track everything that's in there and tell you what container it's located in. Take them off, look for damage. Now, when I say look for damage, 99.5% of every building we deliver goes up smoothly. There's no questions, there's no problems. Let's talk about that 0.5%. Loads can shift while being transported on a truck. This can mean that parts can be damaged, they can be rubbed up against each other. Let's take account that either Mother Nature or human error can cause a problem. When you're unloading the truck, look for the damage. If you see a container that looks like it's been ripped open or crushed, please take a picture of it. Let us know what container it is. Take an inventory of the containers as you're coming off. If there's damage on trim because of it adjusting during the transportation, take a picture of it. Please get these to us as soon as you can, because we will replace these parts for you as soon as we can. No parts are sitting on a shelf. These things are made per building. So the faster you can get us these, the faster we can get them to your site. Now, we have got it all set out. Please have a plan now. Right next to your job site, you don't want everything in your way. You're going to be putting up the rigid frames, the columns and rafters first. You're going to be putting in a couple of purlins and girts to support. You're going to be putting in your cross bracing. Make sure that you don't have things. The sheeting will be the last you put up. Make sure it's not in your way to where you're crawling over the top of it, and it makes it very rough to assemble the building. You've probably already received your instructional manual. Now, in there, it's going to tell you how to stack this material as it comes to site. If you are going to be putting it up right away, this is not a big issue. If it's going to take a couple of weeks, then we suggest to really pay attention to how we suggest to stack the material, and a tarp could be very handy. Mother Nature can play havoc on everything, and we don't want the building being ruined because it was laying on the ground out in the weather. Now, we've already discussed the things that you need, but one of the things we've got to discuss is if there is damage. Don't refuse it, and don't try to make any kind of financial adjustments with the driver. The driver knows what the COD balance will be. He knows what amount he has to pick up, and that is all he cares about. You contact us. We are the ones that take care of you, that will either suggest a field fix in very few cases, or we will just shoot you out brand new parts for anything that is damaged. But we need pictures and part numbers to verify the damage, please. Do not try to hold a retainer. Do not try to have the check reduced because of parts being damaged. We will take care of that for you. Now, this should be a very happy and easy process. Like I say, the only reason why we even mention this is for that 0.5% that has happened, and I hope it's not with your building. Thank you for joining us today, and keep track of our website where we'll have more informational videos for you. Steve Carter saying good morning. Bye for now.